Hello everyone, welcome to today's Daily Source with myself, Mr. Noah Hammond Terrell. This is the show where I meditate and then tap in and give myself the guidance that I most need to hear today, and I share it with all of you. And then at the end, I ask myself a question to ponder, which I also share with all of you. So welcome. For those of you who've never been here before, extra special welcome. Thanks for joining me. And let's see what's coming through today. So what do I most need to hear for my highest good and for the highest good of all other beings involved? Celebrate. When it's time to celebrate and the ego tries to shrug off or not pay attention to the victories that are being had, that is another ego defense mechanism that blocks momentum and change. So celebrate your wins, celebrate the victories that you're having through focused effort, through attention, through discipline, through the positive state, through the willingness to do what's not comfortable, for the willingness to go to the extra mile, all the things that you're doing in your life that are creating the victories that you're having, like the very successful campaign you just launched yesterday that you've been building now for several months. You need to celebrate these things. To leave them unacknowledged, again, is an ego defense mechanism, right? You can have the result, but to embody the result means to acknowledge and embrace the result and to really recognize for yourself what you've done, why it's happened, and what your cause in the matter was. Right? So when the ego wants to downplay the victories because there's more victories to be had, the ego wants to ignore the wins because there's other future desired results still yet to be accomplished. Again, that's an ego defense mechanism that can hinder your progress, your growth, your change, and your embodiment of your next level vibration, your next level self out in the world. So taking time to consciously celebrate your wins is not vanity. It's not you placating yourself. It's absolutely essential to you continuing forward momentum and progress and to really stepping into the next level life you're creating for yourself. And this goes for now, and it goes forward into the future too. Anytime you're creating victories, you need to acknowledge, celebrate, and allow the vibration of that victory to permeate your experience through celebration. It's what tells the universe, hey, we want more of this. And it's what attunes your personal vibration to that of which you are desiring. Plus, without celebration, you are ignoring your self-care, right? It's not that you need to pat yourself on the back. It's that there's a part of your being, it's a soulful part. It's a non-egoic part. There's a soulful part that is here for expansion and experience and growth and celebration, right? Honestly, your soul wants to experience life as a never-ending celebration. It's your ego that makes things serious, right? So these moments of victory are the times where your soul is wanting to burst forward and say, see, look, what a celebration. And if your ego says, yes, but we need to create more celebrations before we can fully acknowledge this celebration, that's the trap. So taking time to acknowledge, embrace, embody, feel, live, be present to your celebrations, that's the time where your soul gets to do its little dance, where it gets to delight in the experience and the expansion that it came here to have, and where you get to melt your ego for a moment and to acknowledge, like, yeah, wow, even though there is future plans and things that I'm still building, like, look at how beautiful this moment is. And that will be of massive benefit to you, to make that habitual, to make that something that you always take time to do as you create next more and better and continuous results in your life. Small or large, it doesn't really matter. This is a habit that will carry you forward and continuously place you in your momentum and where you're going. Cool. Got it. Anything else? Oh. All right, powerful question to post today. What does celebration look like? What does it truly look like for me to acknowledge myself and to celebrate the victories that I'm having? And what am I going to do? What action will I take to go and serve myself with the celebration? All right, rocking out. So that's it for today's Daily Source. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you all tons of love, tons of positivity, tons of good juju for your day. Make it an amazing one. I'll see you again soon with another Daily Source. Bye for now, everybody.